So when you think of Dubai, what comes to mind? Probably that skyline, right? The one that just seems to defy gravity. But here's the thing. What if I told you every single one of those cranes, every gleaming tower, it's all part of this incredibly detailed blueprint for the future. And it's a future built not just on steel and glass, but on data, raw ambition, and you guessed it, artificial intelligence. Yeah, that one sentence right there, it basically sets the stage for everything we're about to get into. See, it's not just about building the tallest structures anymore, it's about architecting the most advanced nation on the planet. All right, let's dive in. So here's what we've got lined up. We're going to start with the incredible foundation they've built over the last 50 years, and then we'll jump to the futuristic skyline that's taking shape as we speak. After that, we'll peel back the curtain on the innovation ecosystem and the master plan for an AI-powered nation that's really the engine behind all this. And then we'll wrap it up by asking, so what does it all mean? Okay, first up, it's really important to get this. Dubai's future isn't some vague idea way off in the distance. Nope, it's being built piece by piece right now. And it's all following a super detailed national strategy. Every single development is a calculated step towards a very specific goal. But, to really grasp the ambition for the next 50 years, you've got to look back at the incredible transformation of the last 50. The reason they can pull off these massive projects, it's because they have a proven track record of radical, lightning-fast development. And check this out. What's so fascinating here is the human story. In just a couple of decades, life expectancy shot up by more than 16 years, and literacy rates more than doubled. This isn't just about money or economic growth, it's a deep societal transformation. They'd literally built the human capital, the brain power needed for everything that was coming next.
And this chart, it just perfectly captures the sheer scale of that change. I mean, think about it. From only 7 hospitals in 1970 to more than 100 today. This kind of foundational investment in people's health and well-being, it's what gives their future goals so much credibility. It's like they're saying, look, we've done this before, and the plan is to do it all over again, but this time on the frontiers of technology.
All right, so let's see how that strong foundation translates into the physical world. The new skyline is probably the most obvious symbol of this incredible momentum. But the key here is that each skyscraper is designed to be so much more than just a building. Okay, let's take the Dubai Creek Tower, for example. The goal here isn't just to snag the world's tallest title back from, well, themselves. It's about completely redefining what a skyscraper even is. We're talking sky gardens, fully interactive experiences. They're basically creating a vertical city inside the main city. And it's not all just a race to the top either. The Wasl Tower, for instance, shows a totally different kind of ambition. It has this unique twisting spiral design, and it's wrapped in green walls and just packed with energy-efficient technology. This is a huge signal, a strategic shift towards sustainability, making it right into the DNA of the architecture. So if you look closely, you start to see a clear pattern, a kind of DNA in all these new buildings. Yeah, they're record-breaking for sure, but they're also designed to be intelligent, sustainable, and able to do a whole lot of different things at once. They're not just concrete shells. They're complex ecosystems, really, built to be the launch pads for the smart city of the future. But think about it. What good is all this incredible futuristic hardware without the right software to run it? That's exactly where the innovation ecosystem comes into play. You can think of it as the engine room, or maybe the city's operating system. It's where the ideas that will define the next 100 years are actually being created. And right at the heart of all that is a place called Area 2071. It's both a real physical space and an idea. It's designed to bring everyone together, government, private companies, tiny startups, big picture visionaries, to actively design what comes next. And that name, 2071, that's a direct nod to the UAE's huge Centennial 2071 plan. And this isn't just talk, the results are real. Since it kicked off, Area 2071 has hosted over 860 events. And get this, they've pulled in more than 26,000 people from all over the world to collaborate, which has had a direct economic impact. We're talking 45 new companies established and 600 jobs created in really cutting-edge fields. This is literally where ideas turn into reality. So all of this stuff, the incredible buildings, the innovation hubs, it's all being guided by one single comprehensive master plan. This is the blueprint that connects all the dots, the UAE National Strategy for Artificial Intelligence. Now, this isn't some fluffy mission statement. Oh no, it's a formal, official government strategy with a hard deadline, 2031. The goal is simple but huge. Make the UAE the world leader in AI. We're talking about weaving it into every part of the economy and the government to spark massive new growth and ultimately make life better for everyone. And the money behind this, it's just staggering. The strategy expects that AI could pump an extra 335 billion dirhams into the economy. And you can see right here where they're focused. Huge gains in finance and professional services, of course, but also in the really core sectors like manufacturing, construction, and logistics. These are the pillars of the UAE's economy, and they're all about to get a massive AI upgrade. So how are they going to do it? Well, the strategy is broken down into these really clear, actionable steps. First, build a global reputation as the place for AI. Second, create that fertile ecosystem where it can grow, exactly what Area 2071 is doing. Third, and this is so crucial, focus on people. Attract the best talent and train them up for the jobs of the future. And finally, put strong rules and regulations in place, the guardrails, to make sure all this powerful tech is developed responsibly. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, the mind-bending architecture, the buzzing innovation hubs, and this sweeping AI strategy, you realize it's not a bunch of separate things. It's one single, massive, cohesive project, the complete engineering of a nation's future. And this quote, it just perfectly captures the spirit of this whole thing, doesn't it? It's a mindset that looks at a monumental challenge and doesn't see a barrier. It sees a milestone just waiting to be hit. It's the philosophy that powers every single record-breaking project and every ambitious 10-year plan. And that really leaves us with one final big thought. We've seen the concrete plans, the tech roadmaps, all the economic targets. But as a nation intentionally designs its own future with this much speed and this much precision, the biggest question of all is still out there. How does this grand vision ultimately reshape the day-to-day lives of the people who actually live there?